was your takeaway from the Thursday night opener, Dan?
I went into the game thinking Dallas could win the game. Not keep it close. I thought they could truly win the game. I don't know why I thought that, because if I listened to every analyst, I would have thought that it would have been a double-digit blowout. Dallas, to me, was the better team last night. They didn't take advantage of the opportunities, and I know that comes with being a better team. You do take advantage, but, you had Tampa. Tampa had turnovers, had penalties, and you had them. You've missed a couple of field goals, missed an extra point, and that's why Tom Brady is who he is, that he doesn't let these opportunities kind of flitter away. And Dallas is, hopefully going to learn from this. We know what Tampa's all about. We're not quite sure what Dallas is all about, certainly on the other side of the ball. But if I'm a Cowboys fan, I feel pretty good today that we went toe-to-toe, at least offensively, with the Buccaneers, and that's a really good defense they have.
And then any questions that you had about Dak's leg or his worthiness of the big fat contract, you can check those boxes. Yes. You got no problems now. That was terrific. What a great way for him to come out of the box.
But I don't want him throwing nearly 60 times a game.
Right.
That concerns me. You have a surgically repaired ankle, and you have a shoulder that may be, that condition may be there all season long, and he's throwing that many times. Unless you're going to use Ezekiel Elliott as sort of his safety valve, that part of our offense is like the Patriots would use their running backs to catch little dump patterns out to the right or the left. Maybe they do that with Zeke if they're not going to use him as a true running back. But I was kind of surprised with the game plan there, but it was enough to keep them in the game and maybe even win that game.
Well, I think the front seven of Tampa dictated in a way to Kellen Moore, or they just decided, yeah, that's just not working in the first quarter. Screw it. Let's just turn Dak loose and go after the tender part of the defense in the back end. But you're right. At some point that they're going to have to just dedicate themselves. Zeke's getting 20 touches no matter what. Period.
Yeah.
End of story.
Well, I would never have re-signed him. I just don't believe in giving my running back a second contract. I don't want to do it. No, not at all. Now I understand. Christian McCaffrey is unique, and he's the face of the franchise there. But Saquon Barkley, Giants going to have a real question here. I think you can find running backs. Unless you're Baltimore,
right.
They're going through the Rolodex here. But we have so many stories of running backs where you go, where did he come from? I don't remember him in college. There's probably no other skill position, where you say that. Now, you might say wide receiver, but you never say it about quarterback. But when it comes to a running back, you're like, oh, yeah, that guy was at Memphis. And you're like, all right. And, he's giving you quality touches there. So, no, I don't want to, unless you are the Titans and Derrick Henry. But once again, are you going to be able to count on him for 15, 16, 1,700 yards? And that's why I think bringing in Julio Jones, that helps maybe lessen the load on Derrick Henry. And then when you get to the playoffs, you're going to win. You can run the football and play good defense. But no, I would never have re-signed Zeke Elliott.
Running backs being fungible. That sounds like a very Belichickian way of going. Are you like the Bill? You're like Bill? Are you like Bill right here? I know you tell Fritz to do your job quite a lot, but it sounds like that's a very Belichickian way of building a team, Dan.
Well,
right there.
Rich, I think the results stand out. So,
well done. Dan Patrick, everybody here.
Hey, thank you.
Very good, very good. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.